Hi, this is Vega here. I'm going to cover the Atlas skill tree for the current farming strategy that I'm doing right now. So this was the farming strategy I showed off in the Forbidden Ripe Poison Pathfinder video, where I did a 12-minute Crimson Temples, which look really, really dense. I'm going to briefly run through it as to why I can do this amount of density at such a relatively low cost. So each map costs about close to 11 to 12 chaos. Is really, really cheap, but you're gonna have a large quantity, large pack size, and to be honest, I wish I had Explode because I would be clearing it a lot faster, but right now I don't have it. Still, Poison does have Proliferate on Pathfinder, so it's not too bad. Anyway, let's briefly run through this. The three main mechanics you're going for: Delirium, Expedition, and Harvest, and then you're getting Beyond from the map device, and you're getting and using Alva as well. Beyond and Alva, I would say your consistent generate. Beyond Delirium is your consistent currency generation. Beyond Delirium Harvest is your consistent currency generation. Expedition and Alva are just, I would say, there for density. So let me just briefly run through it, then you'll know. Okay, so you path this way, you get all the chance to spawn. Flat chance to spawn encounters for Harvest and Expedition. You path here, you take a gate. You're getting all the gates, by the way. So here as well, you're getting chance to spawn Harvest as well. Here, Stream of Consciousness is to ensure that you have a very high base chance for all your Harvest, Delirium, and Expedition. So you're gonna have a pretty good chance of having them on your maps. I think about 70 something to 80%. Then you go Extreme Archaeology. This is just to speed up your placement of explosives, so to make Expedition a lot faster and less clunky. So definitely go for this. So as you path here to the middle, you're getting 7 gate, because 7 gate is really broken with Beyond. You're going to get guaranteed Beyond for just a cost of 5 chaos per map. That requires you to allocate all your gates here. I'll show you later. Anyway, you path here, you're taking the Wandering Path, so it doubles all the effects of your small nodes. You're getting the Expedition as well, chance to spawn Expedition, and then chance to spawn Harvest. Harvest, chance to have a higher tier plants. So this gives you more consistent plots. You're gonna have You're more often going to have tier 3 plots because of this. You're getting all the quant nodes and the quant rarity nodes in the middle. Down here, you're getting incursions. So incursions in your maps have 10% increased pack size, so that's more pack size or more mobs in your incursions itself. This is great, especially when Beyond is still available in your map, and Delirium is always 100% up. I'll show you why Delirium is 100% up later. So as you path here, you're getting these. Delirium monsters have 10% to grant cluster jewels, so you're mostly focusing on getting more clusters. You don't care about Delirium mobs. I'll show you why later. As you path here as well, Delirium mobs give you more reward progress. Very often you're going to get 6 rewards. 7 rewards is actually consistently 7. 6 is sometimes if you are not fully clearing the map. I'll explain why sometimes you won't have to fully clear your map. Anyway, path here, you're taking almost all these 4% increased modifier nodes. They make your map harder, but it does give you more quantity, right? I have 2 more that I haven't allocated, but that's also because I haven't gotten all my points yet. I'm at 1 to 6. I haven't done all the Maven invites yet. Anyway, I would get these 2 once I have my points. But that being said, let's path here. Down here, increased quantity of items dropped by the Beyond demons. So Beyond is going to spawn throughout the entire map as long as the boss hasn't spawned yet. And with Delirium, with all these things like Expedition, with Harvest, basically giving you even more mobs, you're going to have a situation where you're going to spawn a lot of Beyond demons. Yeah. Anyway, path here as well, you have just higher chance of getting Delirium on your map, so Delirium mirrors, path here as well. Basically spawning Beyond portals and increased merging radius. So the gateway, you gateway here, and when you gateway here, you're getting Expedition, quantity of refresh currencies. I do feel that I can take these away, but we'll see later. Anyway, path here, down here, you're going for Ether. And the reason why you're going for Ether as well as Ether pack size is because Ether altars tend to give you quantity. So if you're able to click all the altars, you're going to get quite a bit of quantity and rarity from Ether altars. Yeah, so that's why I've gone Ether here. You're going to path here to block blue juice, blue plots. So you're more likely going to get yellows and reds or purples, and these give you more currency. They are more expensive. You see this gateway here, as it pops here, what you're going for is the chance to spawn Delirium, and then Delirium for Unending Nightmare is really, really good because not all layouts are ideal for Delirium, but with this, even if the layout is something like Crimson, you're still going to have Delirium up always, right? The problem is you're not going to get any splinters, which I think is perfectly fine. You're also not going to get any Delirium mobs, which personally I'm fine with as well. That's why you're focusing on clusters right here, because clusters are going to drop quite often. You're going to get reservation clusters, you're going to get chaos damage clusters, and they can give you quite a bit of currency. Yeah, so path here as well. This is just to get quantity of drops from incursions. You're going to be doing your incursions quite a bit. Then beyond portals, merging radius, and then the gateway here. Just to get the extra gateway point here. So generally how this map goes is you're going to go in, you're going to pop Delirium, so you're going to run into the mirror if there is one. Then you're going to run all the way to the boss. So you know, generally in Crimson you generally know what the boss is, because it's a pretty straight layout to the boss. But the farming pattern is that you have to loop it around, right? But what you do is you run straight to the boss first, kill the boss first. And the reason why you kill the boss first is to make sure that all your altars that spawn for Ether don't have a boss related option. And that means very often you're going to get good options like quantity, rarity, double map drop, double currency, etc. So yeah, therefore go to the boss, kill it first, and then start clearing the map. Whether or not you clear the map first and then do stuff like Elva or Expedition or Harvest doesn't really matter. You can save Expedition and Harvest for last, to be honest, but I would just do Elva when I see her. I'll give you a reason for that. Reason being is that the moment the Beyond boss spawns, you won't have no access to Beyond monster spawning. I mean, you can definitely path here as well and get to this, but Beyond boss does drop quite a bit of Beyond currency. It's a very guaranteed source of Beyond currency, so I would not path here and do this. I do want the Beyond boss to spawn. So what I'll do is I'll clear the map. As long as I have Delirium, I'll always do Elva, because Delirium does boost, I think, quantity and rarity, I think. And then you have a chance of spawning Delirium mobs in the incursion itself, which gives you clusters, right? So I will always do Elva as long as Delirium is up, even if I don't have Beyond. But if I have both Beyond and Delirium up, I am 100% doing Elvas, because the amount of mobs you kill in an incursion is insane. Because you're going to have the Beyond mob spawn, you're going to have the Delirium mob spawn, and you're going to have the incursion density and pack size as well. Yeah. So generally that's it. You will clear the map, pick up all the Ether altars with quantity, and then eventually, hopefully at the very end, do your expeditions and do your harvest. And you will drop on average about maybe 1,500 harvest juice per map. Depends on how many tier 3 plots you get. And then for expedition, you get getting quite a bit of number of refresh currencies and currencies to do stuff like roll for things, and that generates quite a bit of currency as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm actually playing more on week 2 than I did week 1. Week 1 was really busy, so I have quite a bit of currency. I've actually loaned out, I think, 10 divines to a friend, so actually I'm probably close to 90 divines. I'm planning to buy an original sin somewhere down the road. I think the price is dropping, so I don't really have to fret about it too much. I can just keep it in divines and not buy stuff. The other thing I'm looking for is also, I think, a decent ashes of the stars, because I do want to change this eventually. So Forbidden Rite is really strong, no doubt, but I do want to give Poison Spark a try, because I'm pretty sure a lot of the base mechanics in this build can be leveraged over the Poison Spark, so it allows me to create a very tanky Poison Spark character, and I kind of want to do that. I also want to take advantage of the fact that you get a lot of projectile speed on the tree, and I'll see where that takes me with Poison Spark. I'll run through the build in another video, because I think this is too much to cover, but this is a variation of Uberden's Forbidden Rite Poison Pathfinder that he did last league. I made a bit of tweaks here and there, mostly for the tattoos in this league, as well as I think a few optional changes to the build. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm out, and peace. Bye.